Turigiye mu ihanga area South Africa iwuhurikize mu ihanga area Burkina Faso. Issues kwaterena bari abantu binakugambire sabite itutere amabega bari kwikabebirabira nabashata barigire omagaragensi. Eyi aba Human Rights Watch ahi bashuhize report mu ihanga area Burkina Faso bakatugira ngo abantu aba bakayitwa amahiga government mbekwekwete be babiri baronda bazahambuki. Omatemba gihanga area Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso hergireyo byone yabihakana yagira ngo turi kubasa kwita abantu beitu barigireye barabura bitongore by'amakuru bayizawe babinge bitongore by'amakuru byone enyuma yo kubihereza warning ebitongore by'amakuru okurwo mahanga gabajungu habano manyango uri omunyamakuru nokora omwihanga area Burkina Faso ni okori omurubamwe abashize amakuru agokwereka ngo amahe agihanga area Burkina Faso gakita abantu abarukurenga 200 ni wagambire abantu ngo hakafa abantu baruka 223 omucyaro ecyano waherezana na abarukurwanira obugabe bw'abantu n'abarukurebuza ibyo bugabe bw'abantu aba Human Rights Watch okukora report ahihanga area Burkina Faso. Eshonge ziri kubasa kuretera na President Captain Traore kugira ngo bamuta omumbuga z'amateka ebitongore babingire hangari ya Burkina Faso. Abanyamakuru abari omwihanga area Burkina Faso enzarwa eza Burkina Faso ebitongore ebyamakuru ebiri kukorwa mu Burkina Faso ebitarukurga heru. Abanyamakuru bariyo nberwano nabakoreza statements aha police ana on military bases izamahe kushobora habwenki basisire izina erihanga area Burkina Faso. So ahiba bingire bitongore ebyahere byamakuru kandi iwe uri kukorera umuri Burkina Faso hano manyikiro gukora taho so konka iwo hurikize enyuma yo kufa kw'abantu aba twine evidence kugira ngo abantu aba bakayitwa konka aba Human Rights Watch bakashoza ebishane kandi bene na evidence abantu nabagamba kuko kandi nyuma yacyo hakaza yo propaganda mpango yagiro mbitongore by'amakuru. So ebitongore by'amakuru babandize babinge bitongoro ku rugo mu Bufaransa orupapura orw'amakuru orwa Le Monde yo abono nubo babandize kukwatwa hankomo bagira ngo imwe murabiwe empapura ez'amakuru kuruga omuri Germany duce wele baba bingire orupapura orw'amakuru nakataba k'amakuru okuruga omuri Bungereza nano muri America baba bingire VOA ya America bagibingireyo omwihanga area Burkina Faso BBC bagikwatsara hangomo baba bingo muri Burkina Faso TV5 Monde bagibingire aba The Guardian baba bingireyo muri Burkina Faso aba France 24 baba bingire ebitongore by'amakuru ebyo rukumanya ebyamani ebiri kukira kushuza amakuru CNN babarabizeho. So abanyamakuru babiri bakorro mu ihanga area Burkina Faso story ekwaterena no kwitwa kw'abantu baritere bizo. So ahiba bingira international media houses kandi imwe barakukorro muri Burkina Faso Burkina Faso hariho umunyamakuru umwe wo mukuru gwa Al Jazeera Nicholas Hawk hageze aho nawe yanahereza report akonka nawe mbera yabitarije yazo muyangerine.
That's right. So, I mean, the statement came out with strong words. The government said that the allegations made by Human Rights Watch were baseless, and if they had any evidence, then they should put it forward, because there is an investigation by the government over these alleged killings. In fact, the statement goes further, saying that in any instances of human rights violation, well, the government goes out and opens investigations. But the issue here is, do those investigations end with conviction, sentencing, or prison term? Since Ibrahim Traore came to power in a coup 2 years ago, none of these investigations have come to some sort of conviction. And that's the level of impunity that Human Rights Watch is trying to point out with this latest report that shows that the security forces of Burkina Faso went out to kill those that they were meant to protect. The allegations date from February 25th on 2 villages in the border with Mali, where survivors pretended to be dead while security forces were killing villagers, and that's according to eyewitnesses that spoke to Human Rights Watch. Now, this follows an attack that took place on military barracks just 25 kilometers to those villages. But there's a sense that since that report by Human Rights Watch was made public, that there's an effort by the government to stifle any voices of dissent, because all those that have reported on this Human Rights Watch report have been taken off air. I'm alluding to local newspapers, radios, television channels, but also international broadcasters that reported on this. And we spoke.
Abantu ababire bari isho y'uhurikize abarukwereza ubushuruzi habo kwitwa kw'abantu aba bibirabire na bashatu. Abarigireyo bakahereza ubushuruzi omba Human Rights Watch. Nana ezindi za NGOs ezuru kuhereza ubuyambi omwihanga eri Burkina Faso. Bamwe abatsigire bayirebere bariyo nibabihigo muri Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso n'amazima bamwe abarigire bakagamba n'ebitongore by'amakuru bagira ngo tubarako bamanya konka bariyo babaronda. Bamwe bakirize kurete bizubu kwabireho operation ege bahiga bazahambuki kubitsira abantu abaruka kabebirabire na bashatu. Nakargayo abantu bamwe bayefisa. Wabano garuka ahansharo eya Mali hamwe na Burkina Faso. Hamwe n'ababere barihihina na ecyaro echa Nondin. Bamwe ababere bari omucyaro echa Soro. Ababere nabahunga nabaza omyanye ndijo. Babiri niho batikirize kuretera ebizubu abasirikara bo mwihanga iri ya Burkina Faso bakefisa. So bari ababere nabakora ebikwekweta abasirikara ba Burkina Faso kubagwira hari ababombi abantu babiri. Ababiri bamanye cyabire kitekinga preso muri Nondin, abantu bamanye cyabire kitekinga preso muri Soro, abantu bo bayefisa. So baye kurigera hari Human Rights Watch bayisige shagama bayefisa. So bari yakubizire kuba barabireho bamanya ngo nababa icyahwa kari. So abantu bo barigireyo bakatera enduru habukwate nebyabire nebigenda omesho hakwitwa ko abantu aba barukika 223.
Ochurikiriza amakuru gaheri yihanga corrugation da zona agari kwesigwa kandi agacenchwirwe.
The government of Uganda is indeed grateful to the government of the United Arab Emirates for accepting to host this WTDC 14 and for the warm hospitality accorded to us since our arrival in this beautiful city of Dubai.
We face the difficulties of today and tomorrow. I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal.
This selfishness in the world is bad, but it's good. I like it because it wakes up Africans. It wakes up Africans. It's a shame that the whole of the African continent is just asleep, waiting to be saved by others. If they don't save us, we shall die, like happened with the slave trade. How can this be?
We are not Europeans. We have not asked for any inch of Europe or any square inch of that territory. So, Blair, keep your England and let me keep my Zimbabwe.
We equally reject attempts to prescribe new rights that are contrary to our values, norms, traditions, and beliefs. We are not gays.
A helicopter was flying over a mountain range between Uganda and Sudan in terrible weather. What happened next is still shrouded in mystery, but the helicopter crashed, killing everyone on board, including Sudanese first Vice President John Garang.
Take away the noise,
the fury,
the fighting voices, the distortions, cosmetics, the color and the flashy effects. But most of all,
you can take away the lies,
the slander,
the misrepresentation that seeks to pull us apart. And then you can find out what's actually happening.
And when you find that,
then you'll find
the main purpose of the International Space Station is to perform science.
The fact that we'll have two companies able to provide the opportunity to reach low Earth orbit, but it'll change the way we look at how we fly to space.
The more we learn about the Earth and the more we understand the processes that affect it, the better we can plan for the future.
The needle-nose jet, the X-59, it will revolutionize the aviation industry. We will show what is possible when we dare to reach distant cosmic shores.
And we are in total solar eclipse, and this is absolutely breathtaking.
Aharijana na mushanju katonyezi munana kazo fama umushomesa.
Turije omura Afrika yohurikize harimo ibintu bingi konko reka turije mutuzena no mahanga gandi nago turebeyo team Russia team Ukraine ekiri aha front lines omwihanga area Ukraine yohurikize abasirikare aba Ukraine bariyo batsigaho i Rwanda bariyo bagaruke nyuma amakuru agarukorwa omwihanga area Ukraine namazima Amerika bahereza sente billions nkaga nemwe za dola kuza kuba yambaho umurtaro nana ebindi ebyo kurwanisa ebariyo babahereza bweshereke omudumizi owamahe agihanga area Ukraine yagira ngo embera eri aha front line niyongera kuba kubi Russia burizo obukoryo obweri kukoresa at least nekwata ebyaro weekend yasya ebyaro ebirukikanka bishatu ahibu naza kutahira studio omudumizi owamahi agihanga area Ukraine yanagamba ecyaro ecyakashatu kibariyo batwara hariho kufitina kugira ngo bahindwiremu omunkora nano muringo ogurasha eri kukoramo ebikwekweto nabatagetinga ebyaro ebirumu ebintu ebar kwetenga ebirumu enkambi ezamahe ebine developments ezaman aho kureba ngo abasirikare ba Ukraine ko barukuza kugarura omoro nabaje kushisha ibintu bingi ebya Ukraine ebyarebye Russia eri ne byegaruraza Alexander Sulik yatugira ngo positions zese babiri barumu omyanya eyamani omuri Eastern Donetsk emyanya ejo eri netwarwa aba Russia ebyo kurwanisa ebisya ebibatsindikire okurga omwihanga area America ebibatereye bweshereke General Galisk natugira amukoragwe ogwa Telegram obutumwa obuyarabya aha Telegram yagira ngo bariyo baruzinga ebyange ebyo enyuma ho iwo hurikize amahe agihanga area Russia batugizire ngo ecyanga echa Avadvinka utakashire Avadvinka kilometer zirukikanka 10 miles mukaga umunova Batakafiki hihi na Nova Batavsky byanga ni bya Ukraine Nova Batovaski. Homasaba bya Kigali cyo Mirundi heruka ngeshatu. Konka icyo ne kumanya iwurikize eki ecyaro. Ni miles zuru kwikanga mukaga okwika umwanya guturu kumanya munonga ogwa Avadvinka. Just Avadvinka gitero ku confusing. Avadvinka aba batwire ne Rwanda yo munonga. Russia yatugira ngo icyare kikiriyo mu mikono yabo. Uriyo no garuka Avadvinka. Kwihababinga ame komanda iwo hurikize obacwire ambassador mu Bungereza. Namahe moraro eyabiri yo mahe hino kuyagarikire enyuma. However nabatunga byo kurwanasa. Nabatunga ebyo kurwanasa. Nabatunga sente konka moraro eyabasarikare hino kuyagarikire nyuma mu ihanga area Ukraine. To the extent yo kugira ngo habo kwaterenana ofutasiamu abasya. Bamwe ne benkareginga batahi babo abanyabuzare babo butajoyininga mahe muri Ukraine. Ebyo bikiriyaho yuhurikize Russia erigireyo. Russia erabwire amahanga agaburayi agatereho sanctions har assets zihanga area Russia. Urwa gatano hino watuburize ekibuzo ngo ibinte bakwata ebo bataho sanctions ebinte ibyo bizaye. Emwe ahamiringo inakushoborere izobiri rwa gatano ubwo muringo bari no bagukoresa muri Ukraine. Habo kugira ngo Russia eine issues na nihanga area Ukraine. Government ya America na ba allies ba America sente bariyo no bazihereza Ukraine. Babere bine plan eyo kugira ngo assets zone eziba freezingire ezihanga area Russia. Sente eziri omuriza banka ezihanga area Russia. Roza omihanga area America konkeze rukurga Russia. Sente ezurukurga Russia eziri omihanga area Germany. Sente eza Russia eziri omihanga area Bufaransa, Bungereza na namhanga gandi. Nabagig abaru kumanya ngo abana ba arayi ba President Vladimir Putin. Kokuza kwetorora za banka zona okwetorora omurubara honka banywana ba America. Ahu sentes ahibas brokingire. At least hate kibaru kutworeka. Sente zine akakwate na Central Bank ya Russia billion zezuru kikama maganashatu ezadora. Nabagira ngo rutaro kurahwemo baze kuombeka Ukraine. Russia gizireti sente zimutazkwata. Amahanga gaburaya gakisha ga designinga system ahibaru kuchanoringira sente okusta harza bank accounts zumwe kugira ngo ortaro ahirira hweremu omuri Ukraine sente zibazikorese kombeka Ukraine. Umuhandiki owebya makuru ahabwihanga area Russia Dmitry Peskov nyikiro aberari ha television eyihanga area Russia aberari ahamukura ogwa channel Russia 1 television atugizera ati tikirukwijja kubaska Russia egizire ngu naza kurebe cyera akori. Dmitry Peskov ikikozurwe government ya America, Germany, Bufaransa, Bungereza na ba allies babo maze mumutegereze ekituri kwija kukora habukuba ekibakozere it is a dangerous move ukurigera ha Russia.
Russia's RIA, state news agency, says the West stands to lose assets worth at least $288 billion if frozen Russian assets are confiscated. Now, after Moscow invaded Ukraine, the US and its allies blocked around $300 billion worth of assets. Now, some Western powers have floated the idea of using confiscated holdings to rebuild Ukraine once the war has finally ended. But Russia reaffirmed on Sunday that countermeasures could follow what it calls Western thievery. Well, according to the RIA, the top investors in the Russian economy include Cyprus with more than $98 billion, the Netherlands with $50 billion and the UK with nearly $19 billion. It also reports that Germany has $17 billion invested, France $16 billion and Italy almost $13 billion.
Well, I think it can. We should remember that some of the money, I'm not entirely sure how much, that Russia says it has access, its holding, has been essentially stuck in Russia since 2022 when Russia imposed the capital restrictions, and it absolutely could seize that money, and also impose embargoes on transfers and banks and things like that. So yes, I think it certainly could seize some at least of that money. Well, I know some of them had tried to divest their Russian assets and not been able to do so. Some of them also obviously have tried to get money out of Russia and been prevented. And then some of them have simply decided to carry on having a Russian presence. Some banks, for example, have continued to have a Russian arm, Raiffeisenbank in Austria, for example, I think UniCredit as well. So there is an element of, yes, I know there are sanctions, but hey, it might all blow over. We might be able to get back to business. And so we've kind of left our business frozen there until things improve. So there's an element of that as well.
Iwurkize sanctions zibari kuja kufuta ahihanga iriya Russia nazibasa obutayamba mahanga agariyo nagataho sanctions enyuma ho iwurkize hone nabo bakarangirira sanctions bazita ahihanga iriya Russia enyingi zikanzi tagatinga ebyemishuburo na za businesses ezibari kurebe za business tahiza ihanga iriya Russia ngo kufutaho sanctions iwurkize no muringo okucyayambire mu ihanga iriya Russia even no kweyongera mbyentungukana no kukoregana naganda mahangana no kuronda ubutari akabaninga zimwe za exports ez Russia binekoresa ombikwate nebya technology na okombeka byokurwanasa kunka kandi keje yatunga endijo mahanda cyagire kurgamu gama mahanga gaine uranium nkuko muri West Africa gakabinga mahanga gabajungu babaninga imports esquaterine gold hamwe na diamond ibabirine batwara Russia yakora obutari obundi even na za businesses zayongera akatara ka black market bagezaho okwenda kubaninga enyonyi ezimwe kukuza kwetegereza haine enyonyi enyingi ezuru kuraba hihi na Kaliningrad hamwe na ebindi byanga okwetorora Russia ekinacho bari kitari kubasa bataho bamwe habagigarangano ababerebeine akakwati na President Vladimir Putin icyaretere bamwe okuguza za companies zabo kunka kandi iwuhurikize tene cyayambere Baroma na Abramovich na abandi kunka tene cyayambere nabo ko bakareba heine okubabere baferuramo nkamahanga ga Burayi bagezaho kwemereza oil hamwe na gas yabirenerga umwihanga iriya Russia kuko kandi batunga ezindi source ahibaberene batunga ebintu iwuhurikize bareba nabo kitari kwija kubasika aba G7 baronda emiringo yona na namashita ubuntu ngo bakagatembesa abantu banga amashita agakurga umwihanga iriya Russia kungana bibukarema so Russia nayo umurudan nayo ikarita za sanction yazita bamwe abantu abarukorga omahanga agaheru hamwe na za companies. Wasa kureba nkaha karayini aka GDP eyihanga erya Russia nangwa twaza kubara omyaka nkena yonka omwaka gw'2021 22 23 24 bokuba kubana batera kavu yabo nababana boreka ngo Russia hino kwegarikire nyuma konka iwo hurikize Russia hino kweyongere amani bumwe aha bintu ebyaretere GDP obundi eya Russia kugaraka enyuma ho kaki ni effect yabayireho kwetorora ensiyona ekizibe cyabayireho cyaretserwe endwara ya COVID-19 konka sanctions obwa hati Russia tuturukumanye cyari kwija kukoratsaho ahabo kubanegira ngo aha bazanda ahantu habe munonga. Kiri ahihanga eri ya Russia iwo hurikize na Ukraine bambega bihanga eri ya America barigereyo bashoza ibatungire omukucondoza habo kwaterana na no kwitwa kwa Alexey Navalny no wabina hakanisa government omwihanga eri ya Russia bambega ba America ba CIA nana bakwatanisena na ebindi bitongore biri kucondozana na heru ya America bashize reporter bamwe aba family ya Alexey Navalny barigereyo bahakana sarpote erigero muri America babiri bahagira Alexey Navalny kargum magaragens kanje kugambira bya report nkiriza maze kusiho butumo iwo twire no teganiswa endwara ya arsas etwire ne kuteganisa kandi kakwihanana habyukuriya wahate n'ibyo kunywa ibyo tarukunywa hariho ibyo kuriya ibyo tarukuria no teganiswa endwara ya arsas urukuragurira endwara eji Dr. Mark wa Feel Good Herbal Products na kugira ngo yiworeke kuteganiswa endwara ya arsas. Dr. Mark wa Feel Good Herbal Product na kugira ngo natambira kimwe endwara ya arsas ayinumbazo gwayo. Dr. Mark wa Feel Good na kugira ngo nashangwa omukitongore ekigiga enyuma yakajuka yunira kandi nagira ngo akorire okucondozo kurukumara ahabo kwaterina okuragurira endwara ya arsas. Iwe omukuru ningo mwana oyine endwara egi Dr. Mark wa Feel Good omukitongore ekigiga aho mu district ya Kazo na kugira ngo wena naba kugubatahibe akukorere syrup ero kutambira kimwe endwara ya arsas eyemiringo yona habo abana barukushoma hata batarukurya aha mashomero ahabwe endwara ya arsas kiwo twire no teganisa omuzeire niwe omuntu omukuru obeyire ahabyo kuri nyamanya utanywa mate manya tari eki otari yakiriya na kugira ngo akukorere syrup neija kufutambira kimwe iwo kine okubanganisa nabo kugira ngo haine ba agents be abayine syrup egere kwija kuyamba Dr. Mark wa Feel Good Herbal Products nakugira ngu ba agency w'urkwenda syrup zo owa Dr. Mutikuzi Moses mermeru nkungu nebicweka ebirheihi nimwe harwaha afande Apple tushemereirwe byazo Kiruhura district ebyazo nshwere Kiruhura district afande Apple tushemereirwe aine syrup egi chairman ubarkweta Eriabu kukiroru kagaramira nkungu nawe aine syrup egi Magoba Tadeu Mijina trading center mugomborera Mijina nawe aine syrup Eliazar kiro kimwe nawe ntambazi kazo nawe aine syrup egi Owemba baziririani owaririan hotel Upper Street Kazo Town Council nawe aine syrup egi opposite na Kazo FM afande Rutabarenza Steven Kiguma Burunga ari ekibani Kiguma Burunga nawe aine syrup egi ebiru kukira kugamba na Dr. Mark rero neimwe abari kuteganisibwa fumbi okushasha amaguru abari kushasha omuntando okwigarra orukoro ebizimba ebyo munda n'ezindi ndwara nimumwije owa Dr. Mark naija kubahereza omubazi kandi nabagira ngo mwijje na nama baraha agumwakeberezeho so Dr. Mark nagira ngo ebyange biherera aho abankungu Kyegegwa Rwemiyaga na Sembabure okushaba kwanye nimwe kugarukirwemo syrup egi nimwe bagibareteire ombyange ebi kankwereze namba za Dr. Mark wa Feel Good we moto yena kugira ngo kunda mukamarahanga wawe nawe akukunde so kumanye biru kukiraho gamba na Dr. Mark ahabwate ne bya syrup nimwe barkwenda kutambirwe ndwareze neja kuziragurra Dr. Mark wa Feel Good ari harazuru mushanju 89 96 99 5 hamwe na zuru mushanju ina emwe nkaga nemwe nshanju ne 5 52 noba no gamba na Dr. Mark wa Feel Good ntubrede kika nka 20 iwo hurikize kamaze kwa toptumo ubungarike nkugambire ebibambega bacondoreze habukwaterena na okufa kwa Alexey Navalny abo babino bagira ngo President Vladimir Putin akaba inaka kwatena no mukufa kwe orebe bambega ba America bashize nabandi batahe baba babirina bakwatana sana
Ochurikiriza amakuru gaheri yihanga corrugation da zona agari kwesigwa kandi agacencwirwe
It's a new day in space exploration. As we sail on this new cosmic sea, there's so much to learn. There's so much to be excited about. American companies will soon land payloads on the moon for the first time. These missions are really challenging and risky. They're going to help us conduct new science.
Artemis is different from anything humanity has ever embarked on before. And we will discover life-saving, earth-changing science and technology along the way.
Tanzanians, in fact, as far as I know, they have been asking the government of Uganda to allow me to go back home. But the government of Uganda, for their own reasons, do not want me to go home. Now that President Benaissa has challenged me and former President Lule that we are free to go home, I am now thinking very seriously and making arrangements to go home.
2 wars took place led by Europeans.
called world wars. Rightly, world wars. War started 1914 and ended 1918. Many of you were not born. I wasn't. I was not born.
This is where markets tumble.
Was bailed out and the innocent suffered.
Where battles are fought.
The police are using tear gas.
And hurricanes rage.
We thought we were dead. We all have to stand up.
It's where philosophies collide.
We think it's a good thing for our country.
And regimes crumble.
This is a military coup. Democracy.
Breaking news.
Tonight we got news that a new royal baby has been born.
Wherever you are, the time has finally come.
We have to win. This is the most important election in the history of our country.
I will draw on the best of us, not the worst. I will be an American president.
Who will be your next president?
I am your president of law and order.
I won't fan the flames of hate.
Election night.
We will make America great again.
This is a battle we will win, and we'll do it together.
Let's be honest, right now, there's so much information coming at us, it's almost dizzying. But what if there was one place committed to digging deeper, committed to connecting the dots for you on the powerful stories that breaking things down, making things clear, connecting with you on what it all means. Less confusion, more understanding. That's the promise of
Aharicana na mushanjka tonyeze munana kazo fama umushomesa.
Нельзя сдаваться. Если это произошло, это означает, что мы необыкновенно сильны в этот момент, раз они решили меня убить. И нужно использовать эту силу. Не сдаваться. Помнить о том, что мы огромная сила, которая...
Navalny's death, his wife has made it clear she won't be intimidated into silence.
3 days ago, Vladimir Putin killed my husband, Alexey Navalny. Putin killed the father of my children. Putin took away the dearest thing I had, the closest and most beloved person.
Russian authorities have so far refused to hand over Navalny's body to his family. His mother went to the investigative office near the prison where her son died to get his body and left empty-handed.
Iwukurikize byabere bagambwa muka Alexey Navalny hamwe n'abakuru ababere bari ahaside ya Alexey Navalny bakana bagira ngo President Vladimir Putin nuwe yitsire Alexey Navalny kugira ngo ibine bigambo byanjye bakagambwa omukazi we na nabanda babere bari bamuri umumbasho
into silence.
3 days ago, Vladimir Putin killed my husband, Alexey Navalny. Putin killed the father of my children. Putin took away the dearest thing I had, the closest and most beloved person.
Iwukurikize byene bigambo bakana babigarukamo babitranslating ebyagambirwe muka Alexey Navalny. Bambega bihanga area America bakwatanisana n'abandi bambego kurugoma hanga gandi bakahurra okushaba kwa Yulia Navalny muka Alexey Navalny hamwe n'abandi abanyamateka be baza kukora okuchondoza habukwatirana okufa kwa Alexey Navalny owagwire omucyome tukabatiri yaho iwuhurikize ogu bamwitoroza ombihome bitari mwe na mwe bakaba bagiye kumutransferinga mu cyome kindi 2016 byokwezi kwa kabiri mwaka 2024 ogwo guturumu na myaka 47 batugira ngo Alexey Navalny yarwo mu magara genzi bakatandika okuchondoza habukwatere nebye na no kufa kwa Alexey Navalny abo kubogwa konaho obutwa obwa Novichok nav agent obutwa obwa nav agent numwe ahabutwa obutarukuzana obosure n'ubukoresibwa omwihanga area Russia na munonga abo bari kureba ngo bahakanisa President Vladimir Putin ni kigambwa obo kukigambwa kasho ohine evidence hani kigambwa obutwa obwa Novichok nav agent nabo bakizire kukoresa omwihanga area Russia. So bambega bihanga area America parigere bashoza reporter yashorana na mu kitongore cya makuru cya Wall Street Journal aba Wall Street Journal amakuru ago bashoza ago baherwe bambega bihanga area America agazana na ombitongore ebyabakuru ebindi ohireho obutwa obwa Novichok ngo President Vladimir Putin akatari kumanya habukwaterana no kufa kwa Alexey Navalny ukurigera hamukuru ogwa Wall Street Journal nubagira ngo President Vladimir Putin akabuza munonga habukwaterana no kufa kwa Alexey Navalny omuroboti ejini boreka ngo President Vladimir Putin akatine plan zona ezo kwita Alexey Navalny kandi kuyaherize kurga omumagaragensi akatekateka munonga habukwaterana na ukufa kwe ombinde bafindingire iwo hurikize President Vladimir Putin did not order tareherize order ikwaterana na ukufa kwa Alexey Navalny ekitongore kya CIA abakuru bambega abatayereka amazina gabo mu report ye yibashoreza muri Wall Street Journal nabagira ngo President Vladimir Putin hosire na hafa abantu mu Russia konka umuryogo aberatene mu mukono yagire kufera iwo hurikiza katandikira ikibonerezo cyo kusavinga mpaka imyaka 19 hera ahwereyo sono bagira ngo abako bari enyima yacyo okufa kwe nabasa ko bahariyo abandi ababere bari enyima yo kufa kwa Alexey Navalny family ya Alexey Navalny barigire babahakanisa Leonid Volkov ogno wabere na yamba Alexey Navalny arigire yo report sezi yagira ngo tuzishikire report sezi washoza tuzishikire bono bamanyangu owitsire Alexey Navalny yakar President Vladimir Putin Alexey Navalny атака фири.
Просто очевидная вещь. Ну, не сдавайтесь. Не надо, нельзя сдаваться. Если это произошло, это означает, что мы необыкновенно сильны в этот момент, раз они решили меня убить. Ну и нужно использовать эту силу. Не сдаваться. Помните о том, что мы огромная сила.
Тюрен тусакурга омор Раша. Кари, катузеу качому иханга ирия Израиль. Government омор Израиль. Хархо окфтина. Aba New York Times bashoza reporter irikwereka ngo ICC eriyo netekateka okuchondoza har Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu n'abasirikare omwihanga area Israel abakubabine akakwaterana omukita abantu kiriyo nikigenda omeisho omuragaza kibuzo nikebuzubwa andeba hana ba Fox nabo abakotinga ejo story yari America ne basakurika ka Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu kugira ngo bamutwara omumbuga z'amateka cyo nicyo basa kuguma munonga konka aho kufitino muri Israel kugira ngo plan zeziroho ezo kutwara Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu omukoti yensi yona ibi bikiri aho iwo hurikize impanuro z'obusinge aba Hamas bagiro mwihanga area Misiri government ya Israel nayo etsindikireyo abako basa kuretaho impanuro z'obusinge kuko kandi amahe agihanga area Israel bono bawuning nabagira ngo muzeyo Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu government yawe neza kugwa mwaheza kwikirizana kugira ngo orutaro rwemerere omucyange cya Gaza bumwe ebatereho iwo hurikize okwikiriza no kubatereho kuba kwenda ngo side zombi zikirizane umuhandiki mukuru wa government ya America US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken we nekiriza ngu ebo bateireho aba Hamas nibisha kubikiriza mino hairebe byaba bikiri bityo iwo hurikize ukurwana kuri kugendo mesho abantu baragoma magaragense enamba obwahati bahika emitware 315 nabana okurigira hari ministry y'amagaro mu ihanga eri ya Palestine emitware 315 nabana abarigiro mu magaragense katwakiriye amasomo zuru mushanju mwena shashu na 8 zuru mwena shashu na 8 amana zuru mushanju 5 ibira shashu na 8 zuru mwena shashu na 8 nagira ngo Israel tabakubasa kuzoma mbuga z'amateka ukina Amerika ko nagira ngo Ukraine freezing assets amwita okay kanyakire maso hello
sinyifuza
nakwakira sebo
je bare program
ni wiye bare kurikiza sebo
gunera bana kasuna katakuno mu kanaro muri Kitagwenda
nakwakira wa Kitagwenda
Dena nenda ngu hagwa katano otugambiro kace aha program ya New World Order turi abyahika na program ya Sandero abyahika tumanye birafumu sinito
okay
kare mushisha
bari munonga bya New World Order yakuba ko pararinga kugire dinemwe kare nituja kubugambizo biri rwa katano hello ndereje sebore usibirota nugunoha
nazuna sayira sar mwashtura kashonje
nakwakira wakashonje
bare program n'iki yiyo Ndio ntangarze kacyar submarine kandi kora zitazi kazi ry'izaba
okay yebari munonga submarine zene zikora zita nazezo rukora bo mezi ninganizo mwanya suntuja kubishobora rwa katano hala
kona rebo witinyafuza nabyo
ego sebo
yebare kuhereza mwana wisayi watandikira na muheru nabakurire matiko grupo kaburijo deba ryaho mu kibuga cya Kamwenge kakwende zo kugenda je kiriye
yebari munonga halo nsibirege sebo shaniwe nkurire ni wiyebare kurikiza
webare program
ntene wiyebare kurikiza sebo
ego oguno rukundo Joseph natera kaburo
ejo ne shango nkakaburo
niwe ni ngamba songa ya Alexey Navalny
Alexey Navalny
Alexey Navalny we akitwa Putin harona kuchondoza nyokundo kurebaho Putin niwe yamwisere kare we ware kutereza
yebare munonga ogwina hagansa za report za CIA na batahi baba kusharing information halo
kaze sema
mshomesa
asa ndara Kitagwenda
nakwakira wa Kitagwenda
nyafuza bari kuhereza
nibare kurikiza ni sebo
ati nanye ndarwa gatano tutangariza harba muda triangle ejo
muda triangle katwagigambireho hato ijo za TikTok ya Kazo FM ejo video eriho yona ego sebo hota gitungira TikTok ujeze ha uza YouTube utayipinye mutinyifuza na bosino ja kureba ejo video na yerho naho utagikwatize uza ha TikTok ya Kazo FM niyer kubanza hansi ja kujugwaho urayikinge TikTok bakumizemo halo
kufuza
nakwakira sebo
wabale kutuhereza
wabale kuhereza sebo
ona yesiga kurwa
ayesiga 40
ati yansonga ya oguyo Navalny nabo bonka basiya ubundi bashobora kumwita Ego kwa msaidiamu kinyoni kwa nchora Mr. Tinyofuza
wenchi
niko paka kile atubo kuseruliriza hiyo Russia ya KGB yagira bwaki ni yataseruliriza niko siya eje kuseruliriza anima dongo kaitu wako niko kaungi niko kanima program yetu
kahi yagenda halo
tipo dorgarbu
ruijarreche
hello
nkurire sebo
urireje tinyefuza
ndireje sebo
nanye ndakubuza Ukraine na neri hageriye kubana naryo
ihanga rigenda kwamba Ukraine nari eko yemenda kwamba ihangeri azana sigara ndamaze sikaratire akasima nakatera teshebeshere kandi ngarike mu kivumbecho
yebari munonga abo kugira ngo twaturi hashonga za Russia na Ukraine ekizibwa cyarigire iwo hurikizo mu kubanza Ukraine kenenda kuzomu kago gwa NATO Russia ebyeta hanefa na Ukraine ntubasa kuba tukira kugamba habya Ukraine konka tutakugaruka yinyuma konka twosire ntubagamba ho tugira ngo inumani biye kuratana orutaro kuza kutandika iwo hurikize Ukraine kene tekateka kuza omukago ogwa NATO kandi yakora emakago na namahanga agari agenesa narashagari nga competing na nihanga area Russia Soviet Union kuza kwa amani Soviet Union ekagwisibwa omukago ogwa NATO ko kuza kwetegereza Soviet Union umuringo oguyagwire so Ukraine habo kugira ngo eri omwirembo lya Russia Ukraine nayo ekeri party ya Soviet Union bosire na bareta amahanga ne bagasya omundo mwihanga eri ya Ukraine okutanikira habya technology Russia ekatugira ngo bakeja bakora okucondoza bashanga bari yana babahereza